Well, I just replaced a tank in my fridge today. This makes a tank and a half I've burnt through. I'll have to check the time on how much I've burnt and how long, but I burned through a tank and a half. I just put another full tank on today. It definitely costs money to run, so I cannot wait to get the RV fridge cleaned up and use it on solar. It would be so nice to not have to pay anymore for electricity. Well, my batteries are still at 12.6. The sun is still on the Harbor Freight solar panels, so that's not too impressive. It was 12.4 this morning before the sun came up. I just got home from doing some demolition work today, and it's only at 12.6 with the sun shining. So these Harbor Freight panels are not really impressing me right now with their power through this charge controller. I don't know if it's the panels or this charge controller or what, but 45 watts is not exactly impressive right now. And but I don't know about these batteries either. These were my junkyard batteries that I bought for scrap. So let's see what happens here. But they've been on for 2 whole days and they're only at 12.6 with no load. Alright, I'd like you to take a look at the relative darkness of this camper. And when this is in daylight, bright daylight, and it's really dark in here. Now keep that in mind a second. Now enter the motorhome. If I shut all the doors and we look around, we've got this wood grain everywhere. All this wood everywhere. And we have, well, it looks brighter in here because the white ceiling, but we have relative darkness. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the camera is going to show for on screen, but look down here, it's relatively dark. Everything is relatively dark. It's all wood grain, dark countertop, dark walls. People have suggested using kills. Now this is I don't know what kind of material. It looks like plastic or it could be fiberglass, I'm not sure, but this can be cleaned with bleach and whatever. I think this was probably smoke stained from age. I think that's smoke stains. That should be white. That definitely needs painting. But what I'm looking at here is everybody says use kills in here, and I'm wondering if I do that, because it is a paint, it is a foundation, if I should paint everything white in here. And I'm wondering, I'd like to have your opinion, should I paint everything white? It'll really make this camper brighter, or this motorhome I should say, to distinguish the two. Everything is wood. Everything is wood grain. If I painted, maybe leave the walls brown in here, or maybe leave everything brown. But I just wonder what you all think, if I should paint the walls, and at least out here even. I'd love to hear your opinions, people. Maybe even the bathroom. Paint the bathroom white. Definitely. It's too dark in here. It is dark in here. See? Some white would do this a lot of good. And here's some of the worst of the mildew as well. There's this, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can almost see it through. There's mildew. This is going to have to be hit with kills. This is bad. This is very bad in here because the water damage was out in the back there. That was behind, that's where the back hatch was. And this is the worst of the water stains right here. So this bathroom carpet comes out. These cabinets need to be painted. And I'm thinking it'll make a huge improvement in this dark place. But tell me what you think. Maybe leave the bedroom brown, but everything else white. Okay, I've really done some thinking and listened to people's advice. Gotten a lot of advice from people. These chairs are going to stay. I will probably have to pull them out in order to remove the carpet. But all of the carpeting and the whole motorhome is going to have to come out. Sad, but it's just a fact. Now these chairs I'll keep because obviously they'd be hard to replace. And I do have an upholstery cleaner. Thanks to my mom helping again. I've got this Bissell. No, show you which. Get the side here. This is a pet spot clean, but I've read the reviews on it, and from what I've read and understood, it does a really good job on cleaning upholstery and carpeting, and even does better than the professional machines. So that I'll use to clean the captain's chair here. On the other one, the passenger chair, I may or may not keep the little guy. From what I've read online and even on the government website, you can keep upholstered items if you clean them properly after mice have been on them. As long as you clean them properly and carefully, you can keep them. So I'll still have to decide on that. But the sofa has to go. I just don't think it's worth the trouble. I shouldn't even be touching this without gloves yet, but this goes deep down inside. There's filth all over. All of the cushions are ripped, shredded, even the foam is shredded through right there. It's just, I don't think this sofa's worth trying to save. I just sadly think the sofa's going to have to go. And what I'll do is I'll measure this and I'll watch Craigslist and see if I can find a sofa bed. This is not a sofa bed. And I think it'd be nice to have. I have enough floor space in here between the chair and the sofa. There's plenty of floor space to be able to pull out a sofa bed or a futon here. So I don't know why they didn't install one here in the first place, but I will probably put it, see there's that pull-out drawer, and I think what I'll do is build a raised platform to put the sofa on, raise the sofa, the back of the sofa up to the height of the window there, which is actually a good 6, 7 inches, 8 inches space. Put the sofa level with the top of the bottom lip of the window, and that'll give me a platform where I can store stuff underneath. And I mean, again, I'm open to you guys' ideas and suggestions, but I just think that thing has to go. It's disgusting. Sad, but you know, if I have to rip out the carpet anyway, and I'm probably going to have to paint stuff, it just might as well go all out, right? So let me know what you all think. And then back in here in the bedroom, I was thinking, you know, because it's been mildewy, I'm wondering if I should paint these walls and use Kills, bleach them, clean them, wash them, use some Kills on it, and then paint them like a blue. You know, as when you get a new house, you go in and you paint the place, you remodel it, you make it look nice, and you make it fit your taste. Well, maybe I should paint this blue. What do you think? Maybe even a different color in the trim. That's some really nice trim in there. Could really make this thing look nice. What do you guys think? Love to hear your opinions. Definitely white for the bathroom. That'll brighten this up nicely. I still have to get this. This is the filthy mattress. There is a zipper on them. Some people have suggested taking off the cover. You can really clean these. I mean, I'm thinking, can I save the mattress? Can I not? You can take the foam. There's a foam pad inside. And the question is, should I try to save them or not? Some people say get rid of them. Some say you can clean them. It's a foam pad. I could take it out. I could sterilize it, sanitize it, leave it in the sun for a couple days. The sun will definitely kill any bacteria. I could take these mattress covers off and I could wash them with some serious chemicals. I could leave that out in the sun for a couple days. And the only spot where mice got anything in it was right here in the back. And again, that is just what fell through the top mattress cover and the foam pad that was on top of that. This is just some stuff that fell through during the transportation and moving. But I've got the one out in the sun. This one wasn't damaged. I might at least keep one, maybe keep a foam mattress or keep a inflatable on hand, or maybe just replace them both with inflatable mattresses. But I'm still deciding on that. I'm not going to do anything super spontaneous and brash, but I'm thinking. There's, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. That's why I seriously considering, oh, I turned off my battery. There's white, you can sort of see the white mildew growth here. There's a little bit of white mildew on here. It's going to be some work. I know I keep saying that too. There's some white mildew up in here. That's going to have to be cleaned and bleached. I do think I'm just going to come in here with full body protection, breathing mask and everything, and bleach everything, and then use kills. I've had the windows open for days. As long as it's not raining, I'm leaving everything wide open. Let it air out, get that mildewy smell out of here. And then I'm going to have to set up, oh, there's some more mildew on the walls. You can see right there some mildew on the walls. I've got to clean the mildew out of the walls before I can use this. There's some white over there. And then I'll get it. Actually, I don't think it's going to take long at all. I really don't. I work again tomorrow, and then Friday this carpet is coming out. And I'm going to come in here again. I'll wear protection. I'll protect myself. I'm going to rip out this carpet and get rid of it, and then I'll bleach the floor, put kills on the floor, and then I'd love to get a nice deep carpet in here, thick carpet and some padding in here, because this, I don't use outdoor shoes indoors, so it'll be worthwhile making this nice. But I'd love to hear your opinions, everybody. This is the back access panel that was full of rot and filth. It is drying out. I've had it wide open during the daytimes. I'm going to continue leaving this open for the next couple of weeks. Anytime it's not raining, I'm going to have this open. And I'll probably continue scraping. Yeah, that's gone. I'm going to pull out all that rotted wood. See, now that it's drying, it's just it's gone. It's not to be saved. I'll pull out that whole piece of wood, and there's a metal bottom to this, and then I'll probably put some undercoating or something in here to protect it for the future, and then maybe put another sheet of wood or something down in there, fit something in there. But that all has to go, and I'll probably trim this paneling up a ways. I don't know if it seems solid up here, only the bottom rotted because the moisture was stuck down in here. But I don't know. This doesn't really matter to me how it looks. This is a back access panel. It doesn't have to be pretty. I can put anything back here, even a sheet of plastic, just as long as it's rigid. And I have to seal it to keep mice out in the future. Now here's something you guys have been waiting for. People have asked me. See if I can get this open. I don't know if it's latched or locked or what. I might have to get the key. That might be just sideways. In here is the generator. And I think I have to get the key. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can get this panel open. It was wide open when I got to the camper before, when I first saw it. This was open. Yeah, that needs some oil. I don't know how he got this closed. It's not in, the door is not in good shape at all. definitely not in good shape. Oh, that's not even closed. Okay. How did he do this? The lock is open. Funny. What holds this closed? Oh. It's just that bad. This is falling apart in a bad way. Alright, let me see if I can show you this. I need to prop that open. Oh, it's up. Alright. Here we have, let me see if I can refocus. Here we go. Here we have a Kohler. It's a 7,000 watt industrial generator. This is a big boy. Look at the size of that generator. That is a really fine machine. Now, a lot of people are asking, have I tried it? Have I started it? Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. Whatever I do, you will see on video. So keep watching for everything. I have not yet tried it. I am not going to until I clean the gas lines, check the oil, change the oil actually, change the filter, remove the mouse nests. I'm probably going to have to take off the shroud, remove all the mouse nests. There's mouse nests and filth down in here. For my own safety, I'm probably going to want to seal that all off. Why they left opening there, I'm not sure. But I'm sure this must have a fresh air intake from outside or something. If there's not, I'll have to put screen down. But I do want to prevent mice from coming in here in the future. There's a lot of open space here for mice to get in and out. Look at that. This is a bad spot for mice. So it's going to be some work, and it's not going to be overnight. But I'll do it, and when I do it, you'll all be the first to know. That is a nice machine, and that is one of the reasons I got this motorhome. If nothing else, that's worth way more, probably 3 times what this motorhome was worth, including the tow. See what a little bit of love and care will do for you? I just popped that door all back into shape, nice and neat. On the inside, I'll get some metal angle material later on, and I'll shore it up nicely. I still have to work on the bottom of that screen. It's bent a little bit. That's the housing to the generator. Yeah, look, there's plenty of air there. I don't know why there's all the gaps in the bottom, so I'm going to close off with screen all the holes in the bottom of that access to this cubby hole here to the generator, and try to keep the mice out. Oh, I was cleaning this cabinet above the fridge. I know it's really dark, so I'm thinking about painting it white in here. And I found something that's very 80s. Jiffy Pop popcorn. Oh wait, actually, August '04. Not so old. But here's something that worries me. Look what it does to aluminum after a short time. That's sort of scary. Wonder what's in that stuff. That's weird. Look at it, it's completely decayed. Scary stuff. Well, I decided to throw away some of these nice snacks that were in here. Actually, feels like the mice did their job. These are empty containers. There is nothing left in any of these containers. Wow. Every single crumb is gone. All gone. Oh, nice. The drawers are plastic. I can bleach them. Very nice. Look here. Mouse filth? Black filth? I don't know what that black filth is. I mean, that is disgusting. I wish I had a garden hose available out here right now. I think I'm just going to take this down to the creek. If I can take that wood front off, that would be so convenient if I could just take the wood front off and take this down to the creek and scrub it up nice with some bleach. Oh, that is just coming straight out. Oh, that's disgusting. Wow, I'll show you that in a minute. Oh, that's disgusting. Wow. Nothing is worth saving in the kitchen area here. It's all utensils. It's just disgusting. These are going down to be bleached later. I have to take everything out, open every single thing, air this camper out, clean it well. A lot of knives in there. Nothing I need to keep. Now what we have here, hope you can see in there, I should have some flashlights for this work. I just exposed the kitchen plumbing. Oh wow, and there's some, oh what a mess. Oh, what a mess. I need to get a flashlight in here. I just found a massive mouse nest up under the kitchen sink. There's the original heater ductworks down there. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dark in here. But on the floor, surprisingly, there's not much mouse filth. They were in the drawers, but they weren't on the floor much at all. But this is good. I'll just keep ripping out stuff and cleaning and cleaning. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? They were cozy in here. They had a nice home in here. Look at how filthy they made it. It doesn't make sense. Why? Mice are filthy. That was some years of buildup to make them that black. That's got to be just upended into a garbage can. Look at how filthy they make things. That's going to take some bleaching. Well now, there's the original heating ductwork. And as I said before, there isn't much dirt down there from the mice. I mean, there's definitely some dirt down there, but not as bad as the drawers were. And there's the original plumbing. I have to figure out why the water pump isn't working and figure out what things do here and where things go. There's 2 power plugs. But here's a nice find. Look at that. Sarcasm, please understand. Look at that massive mouse nest. All that fluff. That is a mess. I gotta stop right here and get myself totally protected before I dig into that. Now down here we have another heater. It looks like. And some junk. I'll have to clean this out. there is a humongous mouse nest. My battery's failing, so I'm going to shut this off for a minute until I get to that. Oh, that's huge. Boy, I hope that's not from the, it's probably from the sofa or something. Alright, I'm going to dig this out. Look at that Mouse Luxury Resort Hotel. That is the most massive I have ever seen. It's huge. This is Mouse Mansion. This is insane. Never, ever, and I've done some cleanouts. I've worked in New York City doing house cleanouts, demolition. I've done some stuff and I've seen some stuff, but I've never seen a mouse mansion like this. I just asked myself, where did they get that? That looks like couch stuffing. That is huge. Wow, I need a body condom for this. This is coming out as one piece. I think I'm going to try to get it with a bag. Hope there's nobody home. Oh, I hope there's nobody home. This is disgusting. It's so huge. It's so huge. Wow. That went all the way back in there. It started here. You could see where it started by the power outlet. Went all the way back in there. I'll take it outside and show you. It filled the whole bag. What's really disturbing is that renders this whole thing useless to me. This whole shelf. It's disgusting. That's all piles and piles of filth. It's disgusting. Oh, I just can't believe it. This whole thing will have to come out and be rebuilt. This whole piece here. That's just horrible. And oddly again, they don't seem to like the floors. The floor is relatively clean. Oh, there's some dying. Oh. I hope that's not cockroaches. Whatever they are, they're not done kicking. I don't know what they are, but well, they're all through in here, and they're all still twitching. This is a couple days after the bug bomb. Oh. Well, got some work to do. I'll spare you the gory details, but that, show you my hand in comparison, that is the Mouse Mansion. That is huge. I pulled all of that out of that cupboard. That's all probably from the sofa. I don't know, but whatever it was has to go. Here's a growing pile of debris from the RV. This is all garbage I've pulled out of there, and I'm not done yet. I have a package here from Leela. Of course, baby cat sees a box. She's right there. She loves boxes. Of course, everybody knows that now.
cat is right there waiting for the box. Oh, nice. Oh, she senses something good there. So we have here an aloe vera plant that actually made it through shipping. Well, thank you, Leela. It made it well. I can't wait to get that planted. That's something that is very important. Aloe vera has amazing healing properties, and actually, aloe you can just eat just for the health of it. And we have here, oh nice. She says this, there's a letter here. She says this is her own special all-natural recipe. Mom and Pop organic farm raised beef ribeye. Beef jerky. This is going to be amazing. There's hickory. There's mesquite. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is good stuff. I love beef jerky. Thank you. And the cat will thank you because there's a box that smells like meat. Here, baby. And there she goes in the box. Well, thank you, Leela. Baby thinks she's getting that, but she's wrong. Well, this is a very long box that I've just received from Well Water Boy, and that is Darren from YouTube. His YouTube name is Well Water Boy. Actually, I've talked to Darren before, so I know Well Water Boy deals in water pumps, and I'm very curious to see what's going to be in this box. Actually, I can't wait to see what's in this box. Wow. Oh wow, that is no joke. I'm gonna have to, well, there's a cat already. She's like, oh, there's a box. This, well, this is a massive hand pump. I'm gonna have to check this out. And the timing is perfect. I was just saying the other day how I have to figure how to get water to my camper. Let me see this thing here. This is huge. This is a high capacity hand crank water pump. Let me see here. It's a whole mess of hose. 2 pieces of hose. This must be the intake. I'll have to check out the instructions on this thing. Self-priming, removable foot. I can barely even show you this on the camera. I'll have to get this down to the creek and try this out. Look at the size of this pump. There's my hand next to this pump. This is huge. This is a hand pump, hand crank water pump to get water from the creek and into my camper. This is really nice. Well, thank you very much, Well Water Boy. Thank you. I can't wait to get down there and try this out. Oh, just testing this thing out by hand. It feels like a really powerful hand pump. That plunger comes all the way the length of that tube. I can't wait to get this down to the water. Well, I just came running out here with the camera because the coyotes were out. And as soon as I got here and turned on the camera, it stopped. And I know they didn't hear me because it was out there in the distance. It's like young dogs, small dogs yapping and howling is what coyotes sound like. It's really annoying they stopped as soon as I got out here. They're not generally harmful to people,
but they can attack chickens. So I'm a little bit concerned. But the coyotes are back. Sounded like a bunch of them. I don't think you can hear it on camera. It's a bunch of them. They're coming closer. I don't think you can hear it. It is a huge pack of coyotes.